Hello, my name is Vappy, and welcome to this video. And I know I just made a video like this yesterday, but it was so much fun. So we're going to be using color palettes and making characters. Sorry, that's my dog. And here are the palettes that we're going to be using. You can do this too because I love it. First off, let's talk about what I love and hate about this color palette, because I love how it is pastel, okay? Since the last video, which was just yesterday, there was first a pastel one, and I really like how that one turned out. But this one, it was first, it doesn't show it in the speed paint, but I was first going to make it so then just like last time, the liner was also colored in a slightly different, like, whatever. Yeah, I was going to color the light art to make it more softer, but I tried to do that and it looked like booty hole. So this is how it is. Black line art, my Pookie, my love. And another thing, those two cream colors, they are basically the same. There's really no difference about them. I even put them next to each other and they looked really, I thought they were the exact same color, okay? That's how similar they are. So I don't know. I technically then only had 4 colors, which I think I did an okay job. I don't know, but I definitely have. What am I talking about? Okay, yeah, I remember now. The flower shop. She give her like a little bit of backstory. She owns a flower shop. That's why the background is a flower shop, and she's holding flowers. I love it that I added flowers. Oh yeah. And one thing that I kind of struggled on is I knew that I wanted the skin color to be that brown color. I just didn't know if I wanted her hair to be green or pink. And I just ended up with green because I thought it would look nice with the brown next to it. And since there was no other color, I had to make the eyes green, which I think is okay. I would have made them brown, but I already used the brown for the skin, and then you can't do that because, yeah. This design is definitely not my favorite. It's probably, let me think of a number real quick. Okay, out of these 3 designs, she is number 3rd, okay? I like the one that is after this one, the neon more one. And then I also really like the 3rd one, which is more dark and gothic. So here's my ranking system for only these 3, because I'm not going to rank the other 3 in the other video from yesterday for it, because no! Okay, so number 1 is the Neon Girl. I forgot her name, even though I gave her a name, and you can see it later. I just don't give a crap to check right now. Then is the Werewolf Guy, okay, which is the very last one. And then her, okay. Oh yeah, at first was going to make it so it was just a solid background. And then I thought to myself, since those flowers are realistic, why not give her a realistic background? So that's why all of them are realistic.
We can't fight these things forever. Well, we can, but I don't want to. I can't say no to that face. Howdy. Bang.
I love her design! She's my favorite. She is gorgelicious. At first, you can see I was going to be doing a completely different thing. Two times. And I even started doing it. And then it ended up like booty. So then I just thought to myself, what is one thing I want to make, okay? And I thought tropical, because tropical sometimes comes with neon colors, or at least in my opinion, that's what I think of when I think of tropical. And oh my god, she is so bootylicious. I'm in love with her. Marry me. I did have a hard time with the pose, so of course I went to my Pookie Wookie Pinterest and I found that beautiful, luscious pose, because I wanted her to be a Gyaru, or at least somewhat of one. I know she doesn't have really that much makeup on. I actually was going to make it so she had green lipstick, because the only part that is green of the color palette is her eyeballs, and I tried making it green, but it did not look good. So that's the only part, and that's the one thing that I don't like about this, is how there's only one part that's green. But back to what I was saying about Gyaru. I think she would be inspired by it, but doesn't want to go all the way out, okay? And I also think she'd be one of those really hot influencers that shows what it's like to be a surfer, and she does art, and she is really good with kids, even though then she is Arrow Ace and she doesn't want kids, so she has 50 million cats. I don't know. I think she would live in Miami. I almost said Bahamas. No, Miami. She is gonna live in Miami. Miami. I know I am super smart. I mean, look at that shirt. I first was going to make it so it was the Hawaiian flower decal. You know those amazing Hawaiian shirts that are so stupid but so amazing at the same time? I was going to make it so it was that design. And I thought to myself, no. So I just scribbled some stuff on there and it looks like flowers, I would say. And also, I feel like I'm super smart because her skin color, I took it from her hair color and then made it slightly darker because I definitely wanted her to be tan. I mean, she's in Miami. Oh my god, I just realized something. Oh my god. You know when people wear those like bikinis or something out in the sun and then they get tan and then there's like those tan lines? I could have given her those. No! She would have been sad. Oh! This is also random, but I had to write an essay, an argumentative essay, and we could have had we could have chosen different things, and I got a 77 on it. I have a C minus now. No!
Thanks, Grunkle Ford. But today I learned that morality is relative. Girls, do you realize what's happening here? We have our very own pet boy band that we can do whatever we want with. Future is in the past. Onward, Sayoshiba!
So if you saw my last video, which you should, it's really bad but really good. I also then made a darker color palette and I made it a vampire. So this one, I wanted to stick to the theme of dark and mysterious, so I made him a werewolf. Now, I was first going to make it so it was more like a furry art, but then I thought to myself, no. So now he kind of looks more like Teen Wolf, and I'm not talking about that cringy one. I'm talking about the one with the guy that is from Back to the Future. That guy. Yeah. The guy that played the Teen Wolf. Yeah! Also, the speed paint is shorter. It's 2 minutes. Because it took me only... I don't know how long. It did not take me that long to make. And also, I wanted it to make it so he was staring up at the moon. Like, oh, poo-poo caca. The moon is out. Full moon. I just turned into a werewolf. Now I gotta be sexy. Also, the background, I think, fits perfectly with what I'm trying to go for. Oh yeah, what I love about this color palette is how there's 2 skin tones, and the darkest, the black one next to the red is perfect for the hair. The red is perfect for the eyes, and then those 2 are perfect for the skin tone. It's like amazing. And then the white was perfect for a standard white shirt. I loved it so much. But back to the background, I really like it, and I try to make it so the lighting, like the moonlight, was shining on him or whatever, but it did not go well, so I just made it so the whole entire tint, or the opacity, I made it all white, and then I lowered the opacity, and I think that looked pretty good. I don't know. I like doing that, when it's a darker colors, and then I add a lighter tint to it, and then lower the beautiful opacity. Look at that. Luscious, delicious.
Why do you keep following me? I don't speak Palisman. Here's a plan. I slip in with this disguise. I find the Titan blood before Kiki. I give it to Bellows. Boom! I'm useful again.
Why does everyone say that?
Any magic you shoot will bounce right back at you.
I hope you liked this video, and I really want to do stuff like this again. Make sure to, subscribe. I don't care. Bye.